Bob's Breakfast with Norton Way Motors Letchworth.
Wish us luck, we're going in! As we set off on our journey to win a Nobel Prize. You know how Nobel Prizes are won? Scientists prove a scientific theory. That's all you have to do. There is a scientific theory that I made up for no reason, but it is a scientific theory that if you call enough businesses, eventually you'll talk to all Seven Dwarfs and Snow White. For instance, you can ring up and say, let me talk to Grumpy, they'll put Grumpy on the phone, which we proved.
Oh,
we got
that
a Grumpy.
one was easy.
Grumpy was easy. Dopey wasn't that hard either. Bashful, a little bit trickier.
Yep.
Sleepy, pretty easy. Right now, we're up to the Enigma Dwarf, Doc. We just can't get anyone to put Doc on the phone.
The little thorn in our side.
It really is. So let's have another go here. See how we go. See if we can talk to Doc this morning.
Local engineer, shall I speak now?
Hi, can I speak to Doc, please?
Who?
Doc.
You've come through to the plumbers.
Yeah, I know.
We don't have a duck here. Or duck?
Yeah, Doc. I spoke to him yesterday.
Can I have your postcode?
Yeah, SG3
Yeah?
6HQ.
There's nothing on our system to say that postcode. Is that where the job needs to be done at?
Yeah.
No. There's no one that rings a bell, and I can't find anything on my system for you. What was the conversation about?
It was about he's a plumber. I need him to come and fix my plumbing. It's leaking everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, and you've already got him to come out to you today.
Yeah, he told me he was the doctor of plumbing.
Doctor of plumbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no doctor.
Well, who's the doctor of plumbing? Who's the best one there? That's who he said he was.
I don't think he can be a doctor of plumbing.
Oh no, it's coming through again. Look, I can't wait much longer. I need him to come out, like, soon as. He was due at 3 o'clock today. Can you just put me on the phone to him, please?
3 o'clock is 10 okay.
Yeah, oh no, it's coming through the ceiling. Can you just put me on the phone to him, please?
There's no doctor. I can try and get someone else.
Graham! Stop flushing the toilet! It's coming through! Sorry.
Yeah, do you need a plumber though?
Yes, I need a plumber. Can you not hear?
Yeah. I'm going to get him out to you. Can I have your surname?
Yeah, can you just put me on the phone to him? Graham, stop it! It's going to fall through any second. Can you just stick me on the phone really quickly? He's got to come soon.
Yeah, there's no doctor. The best person to speak to is me. I'll be able to get.
Graham, stop flushing the toilet! You're gonna break the ceiling! Oh, he does this every single day. He's not realising. Right, the doc. I need to speak to him.
All right, not to worry. Bear with me a second, okay?
Thanks.
Just transfer you to someone, okay?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks so much.
Hello?
Hello, are you the doctor? Are you the doc?
Am I the doctor?
Yeah. Oh, God, I'm sorry. A baby will not stop crying. I've got a leaking bathroom. Graham keeps using the toilet upstairs.
I am a doctor, yeah, I can perform some miracles. Let me see what I can do for you today. So what's the actual issue? You said you got a leak in...
I've got a leaking bath. And the toilet, every time the toilet flushes, it opens the bath. Did you just say you're the doc?
I don't know. I'm the doc when it comes to helping people out with their problems. That's why they call me the doc in here anyway.
I do believe you're the doc. I believe we have found the doc! Yes!
Yes, it's a beautiful thing!
What is your name?
My name's Aaron, A-A-R-O-N.
Aaron with a double A, who's the doc. Doctor of plumbing.
Aaron, we are trying to win a Nobel Prize by proving a scientific theory. The scientific theory states that if you call enough businesses, you will eventually talk to all Seven Dwarfs and Snow White. So we started off by saying, let me talk to Grumpy, then let me talk to Dopey, let me talk to Bashful, let me talk to Sleepy. All of them, we managed to find them, but Doc, we could not find
Doc
anyone to put Doc on the phone. But we found you, Doc!
To be honest, I don't think you're going to be winning any sort of Nobel Prize for humanity or anything like that.
No.
Guys. Don't get too excited.
No,
yeah.
okay, but we have, you are Doc, aren't you?
I am Doc.
Yay! Good news.
Oh, that's a relief.
Right. Okay, we're right to carry on now, yeah?
Yeah.
Right then. So you have actually got a leaking bath. I mean, it isn't. I'm not coming up to Snow White or anything else like that and giving her a kiss or anything, no.
No.
All right then.
No, but that would be good. When can you be here? Can you bring Snow White with you?
I can't, unfortunately. It's not in my job remit to bring her today, so unfortunately not. What's your surname, please?
Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Glenn, stop pressing the toilet!
And what's the postcode we're going to?
SG3.
SG3.
6HQ.
HQ. And that's Nebworth Park, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
What number are you there?
We're called Bob FM.
Bob FM,
I gotta go. The alarm's going off.
All right,
Fire
cheers,
extinguisher.
Alright, bye-bye.
Alright, thanks, Aaron. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Shouldn't you call him back and tell him not to come here this morning?
I'm not going to come down.
That's all right. That's all right. Sorry about
Have a good day. I've just twigged on where you're from.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your listeners. If you've got any problems, call right here, yeah?
We will.
then.
Thanks, Doc.
See ya. Bye-bye.
See you, Doc.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
I thought he was going to send someone.
So did I. We're getting a lot of trouble.
He must have just thought we were just two crazy people. Like, he kept going. Yeah, you found Doctor. Where do you want us?
We didn't tell him we were from Bob FM.
We didn't. Until he asked for the address. What number is it? Bob FM.
Okay, well, let's work our way through the dwarfs now. Who's left?
Happy.
Happy. All right, join us next time when we play Let Me Talk to Happy on Bob FM. Let's get the latest news now with Chris Hubbard.
So we had Black Friday. We've now got Cyber Monday.
Oh, it's Cyber Monday today.
Cyber Monday today.
Is every day a Doctor Who episode? I mean, what is this? Popular baby names, and number one, surprisingly, is Mohammed. So we're talking about baby names this morning. Kelly?
Yeah, no, it just made me think of a funny thing. So we've got a 19-month-old now,
Yeah.
a little boy, and my other half wanted to call him Charlie,
Right.
which I don't have any problems with the name, but when you have a surname of Chalk,
He really wanted to call him Charlie Chalk.
he still believed he wouldn't get bullied for it.
Yeah, there's no way you could make it through the British education system with a name like Charlie Chalk.
No way. Could you imagine the registration? Charlie Chalk. The fact that he was due on April Fool's Day as well. didn't
No! So what
No,
did you go with in the end, Kelly?
he? Alfie.
You,
that's
a
nice.
good name. But of course, now and again, what's it all about, Alfie?
Singing is still a black song is not going to be as bad as being named after a clown.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yes.
You are absolutely right.
The whole time I was pregnant, we were going to go for Riley.
Right.
And then as soon as he was born, it was like, oh, I'm going to call him Alfie.
Yeah, well, Riley, you would have got, he's living the life of Riley. You would have got, any time that he was, you know, you lived the life of Riley, you know,
We were kind of going for Smiley Riley, but now I'm guessing we've probably got Mouthy Alfie.
What's it all about, Alfie?
Let's get the latest news now with Chris Hubbard.
Excitement's building in the movie world. The title and cast of the 24th Bond film are going to be revealed by movie bosses later today.
And the script is a closely guarded secret.
That's true. Yeah.
But let me reveal it to you right now.
Go on.
An evil genius will try to take over the world, and James Bond will save the world in the nick of time. Duncan Bannatyne, at the age of 65, now has a tat. People getting them later in life. There's not the, shall we say, prejudice against tattoos that there used to be. It used to be a sign of being in jail or the Navy. But now, you know, lots of people getting tattoos. So we want to know what you've got. Tracy, what do you got?
I've got just a small tattoo on my back with my husband's name on.
And what is your husband's name?
My husband's name is Dick Lingley. We both tried for Bob's...
Well, wait a second. No. Just back up there, Tracy. What's his name?
Dick.
And that's what you have written on your back?
No, it's actually RHL.
Okay, because, you know, some tattoo artists, you ask for that on your back. can be misinterpreted, because
I
they
can
do
tell- I
like
can
to be a
tell
bit
you-
more visual. Yes.
I can tell you a story. About 5 or 6 years ago, we were going away with some friends, and my friends were going to have I Love Rob on their T-shirt. So I went to the indoor market and said, could I have I Love Rob on the T-shirt, I Love Dick? And the man in the Stevenage indoor market said, sorry? So I repeated myself, and then I realised what I was saying. And we didn't go on holiday with T-shirts with names on.
No!
That's a true story.
And it's a good job that's not what's on the tattoo as well. Yes. All right, Tracy, thank you so much. So, especially on your back. Okay. We're making wishes come true. It's thanks to the selected Christmas Wish O2 stores. They are Welland Garden City, Hatfield, Bishop Stortford and Hitchin. And this was a nice one. We heard from Tom in Cheshunt. He told us about his mum and dad, David and Debbie. Now, David has been diagnosed with lung cancer. He's been having the chemo and the radiotherapy. And Debbie decided that they were going to have whatever's been going on, all the drama, this Christmas was going to be a belter. She wanted everything to be perfect. But the thing that was letting them down was the bathroom in the house. It needed sorting out. So they got some tradesmen in. Unfortunately, the tradesmen made a right pig's ear of it. It was a disaster. Amy, you saw the bathroom.
It was just horrific. I mean, you put your hard-earned money into professionals for them to screw something up like they have done. There was a curved bath, and instead of cutting out the tiles to fit them around the bath, they smashed the tiles. So there were literally smashed little tiles everywhere. There was the MDF boards that were half done, looking horrific as cupboards. It was all just done really cheaply, really badly. Half the tiles had... there was one whole semicircle of tiles missing where they should have been redone when they fitted the bath. So it's just, the whole thing was just a mess.
Absolute mess. So we needed some tradesmen, obviously, and we found some belters.
The A-team, I love to call them. We've got Tony the tiler, Simon Ward the tiler, the plasterer was Clive, Michael the plumber. We've just got the best team together, and they're professionals. They know exactly what they're doing, and they totally could fix this up for us. Also, I managed to speak to a lovely lady, Carol, at Nicholas and Clark in Stevenage. She provided the whole bathroom tiles. So they're all thanks to her. Literally every single tile was down to Nicholas and Clark. And also the flooring as well. So I was even allowed to pick the colours of the tiles. So it looked amazing. I was just thinking, Kelly Hoppen, who's this amazing designer for Victoria Beckham, thinking I've got to go down those lines, really, really classy. Richard and Sharon from Total Cabling. John Oliver at Ardex, he helped out. He supplied like the adhesive and the grout that we needed. And John at Wicks in Harlow as well, he supplied the ply and the screws. So the person leading this, the project manager, was Tony at Fine Tiling. He was the one that got the team of people together.
Now, getting them together is one thing, but actually renovating a bathroom without people knowing in their own house is another. But we had a stroke of luck. David and Debbie, they were going away. They went away to Hastings. So we knew when they were coming back. They were coming back on Tuesday night. So we went round there and we met Tom, who asked for the Christmas wish, and his sister Katie, who's pregnant, by the way. And so we're around there, hiding in the house, waiting for David and Debbie to come home. We know they're going to think something's up, because who are these strangers in the house?
Well, they had no idea that anyone had been in the house for 4 days redoing this.
Because the tradesmen did this all in 4 days. They worked through the weekend and everything. They made sure that it was done. So we got all the tradesmen hiding in one of the bedrooms. We're in the hallway when David and Debbie came home.
Everyone's fine.
Everything's fine, don't worry about a thing. So you're Debbie, nice to meet you. It's Debbie, and that's David. How are you, David? Nice to meet you. Thanks for inviting us in, even though you didn't know we were going to be here. Okay.
I'm Amy.
Okay, all right. I suppose you're wondering what's going on. Okay.
And I thought something was wrong.
Let me tell you, nothing is wrong. In fact, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm Graham Mack, and this is Amy Stevenson from Bob FM. We present the breakfast show on the radio every morning. And we do a thing on the run-up to Christmas called the Christmas Wish. We do our best to make wishes come true. It doesn't always work out. Sometimes the wishes are just beyond us. So we thought we'd come here and we'd find out what the wish is, because Tom, your son, has asked for a wish to come true. Tom, just tell us one more time what the wish is.
For my mum and dad to get their bathroom done before Christmas.
To get your bathroom done for Christmas. Now, how bad is it up there?
Oh, terrible.
Is it? What's the problem?
A new bath panel, and we had to have a new bath, the sink, then they put a shelf on with MDF, and it was just like...
Right, because I haven't seen it up there yet. I don't know how bad it is.
Horrendous.
You haven't seen what, how bad it is?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see it?
All right,
Have you
so...
not been up and looked at it
No,
yet?
I haven't looked. I wanted you to show me what it was like,
All right.
so that we can see the scale of this wish. Because, like I say, there's no guarantee that our Christmas wishes that we'll be able to grant them.
Come and have a
This
look,
one-
see if you can do anything with this then.
Okay then. So
Right, yeah.
lead on then, David. Show us this job. All right. So as we head up the stairs,
Pretty grim, I'll tell you.
is it? It's bad.
Yeah.
All right. So which door is it? Okay then, David. Just show us this job. What's involved? All right. You might want to talk us through it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You...
Oh, it looks amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thank you.
And we've got a lot of people to thank. So the people that have helped are all in here.
We've got a lot of tradesmen to help, David. This is a beautiful bathroom.
We've got Tony the tiler, Simon the tiler, Michael the plumber, Clive the plasterer. We've got to thank N&C Tiles for the tiles, and they all have worked all weekend whilst you've been away doing the bathroom.
Can we have a round of applause for the guys that did all of the work and sorted this out? It is an absolutely stunning bathroom. We've got the... Just talk us through, Tony, what we've got here. Just explain it for us.
You've got a 300 by 300 black porcelain tile on the floor, whatever size they are on the wall, ceramic tile. We had to rip it out, take a bunch of tiles off the wall, retile it all, get it all plastered up, get the trim. My plumber ripped everything out, plaster come in and skimmed it all for us. We done all the tiling, plumber come put it all back, fixed the bath panel. And you'll have me at it in a minute. Not only crying on the radio. And yeah, took a bit of work, had to do a bit of rebuilding, like the box sections and the step and that.
I can't believe...
If you
Honestly.
saw the way they
No
left
problem.
it. I came home from work on the Saturday and just said to him, get out. And we were all weekend saying we've got to get someone in to do it. I can't live like this. So thank you so much. Oh, it's amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
Thanks to
Obviously,
your
Tom was
kids.
doing all the
Thanks to Tom
electrics.
and Katie.
And obviously Tom was here doing all the electrics.
Yeah?
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
I
Tom,
can't believe how... You right? Everybody's been, I'm really shocked.
Everybody all pitched together. They heard your story. They know you've been through a rough time, and your Christmas wish, Tom asked for a Christmas wish for the bathroom
you
to
all
be
so
done.
much. It's
And now it is done, all in time for Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, wow.
I wanted to have one last Christmas with all the family round, so we thought we'd do a little job in the bathroom, and it all went wrong. So it's lovely now. Oh, it's so lovely.
Well, we better leave you to it so you can enjoy your
It's not
bathroom.
going
And
for bloody radiotherapy now.
7:45.
I'll
Down
have
the
to have a
radio.
bath while you're having your radiotherapy.
It's better than chemo. Oh my God.
Do you like it?
Oh,
I love it.
I thought you could come and go.
thank you so much.
I love it. It's just so...
Thank you.
Oh my God.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and you won't just begun.
I've got an idea for a great prank. Now, this happened yesterday. I'm in Hitchin because it's great. It's market day and the Christmas thing, and it's just walking around Hitchin yesterday was fab. And one of the things that happens there now and again, and it was there yesterday, the Stevenage Model Boat Club
Right.
were having a regatta. or whatever they call that when they float their model boats out. So, and some of these boats, they're big, 3 and 4 foot long tugboats and stuff, intricate with little plastic men in them and everything. And so there's these guys stood on the bank of the river there with their remote control thing, driving their remote control boats.
That they've built, that they spend a long time putting together.
Well, then they had a table and like a stall, and they had all the other boats that they weren't in the water were on display.
Oh, wow.
So you could see them up close, and see the work they've done. Amazing.
Yeah.
And one of them was a submarine.
Oh.
Yes. Now I'm thinking that would probably be difficult to control.
Yeah, you can't see where you're going.
Right?
Yeah.
So then I got this idea for a great prank you could do. Next time you're somewhere, maybe in Hitchin, next time the Stevenage Model Boat Club are having their thing happening, you could stand on the bank with your phone, with your smartphone, and just stand there like that, as if you're controlling a boat. Right? And then when one of them comes over, I says, what's going on? I say, oh, you're still using that old-fashioned controller? You don't use the app? I've got the app on my phone. I control mine from the app. And then the bloke will go like, which one's your boat? You can go, submarine. Here we go. Our quest continues. Our quest to prove a scientific theory. The scientific theory that if you call enough numbers and ask to speak to any of the 7 dwarfs or Snow White, you will eventually talk to all of them. So far we have 5 dwarfs. Number 6 is Happy. Let's see if we can talk to Happy this morning.
Good morning,
So there I am, all set, legs up against the mantelpiece. Oh, hang on a sec. Hello, who's that?
Cameron, how can I help?
Cameron, put Happy on.
Happy?
Yeah.
Not sure.
It's Graham, put Happy on, come on.
Not sure who Happy is.
You're not sure who's Happy?
No, I'm not sure who you're referring to.
I'm referring to Happy, you know who I mean?
No, I think you might have the wrong number.
I don't have the right... Is that Cameron?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Graham. Now listen, put Happy on now.
Happy? Yeah, you definitely phoned through the wrong number. There's nobody here who works by the name of Happy.
You know who I mean?
I really don't.
Oh, you know. Who is it we call Happy in an ironic sense at work? You catch my drift? Yes, now put Happy on.
Please hold the line. We appreciate your patience and we'll be with you shortly. There is no one available to take your call at the moment, so please leave a message after the tone.
If you're happy and you know it, call me back. If you're happy and you know it, call me back. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, call Graham Mack. Chris, I was talking earlier about my chat with Vince Cable last year. Now, Vince is the business, whatever it is, for the government.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lib Dem. And the story this morning is that the price of fuel at the pump is dropped dramatically. And I said, well, don't get too excited because they'll get, most of what we pay is tax. They're going to get the money out of us another way. Now, you can call me cynical, but Vince Cable basically told me that exact same thing when I had a chat with him, and I found the interview.
Oh, okay.
I think I've queued this up to this bit of the interview where we talk about this very thing. He was talking about the government investing money in businesses that could come up with more efficient cars and can eventually get cars that don't even run on fossil fuels. So, to take it to its extreme. If we get to a point where we're using less fossil fuels, there'll be less money for the government to make at the pump because most of what we're paying now is tax. Where will that money come from?
Well, that's clearly we will have to raise the revenue in other ways, but it's a good problem to have.
Oh, you'll get it off us somehow.
I'm sure we will.
All right. See? He says that.
I'm
I
sure
said,
you will.
Yeah, sure we will. So don't get too excited about the price at the pump being lower. It means you're paying less of your tax that way. They'll get it off us. And that is from Vince Cable, and he's the main man. Can we talk to all Seven Dwarfs and Snow White? It's a simple quest, but one that has many layers. Happy is who we're looking for this morning.
Hello, flow rate.
Hello, can you put Happy on the phone, please?
Can I put Happy on the phone?
Yeah.
Wait, let me just go and get him.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hello, is that Happy?
That is Happy, yeah.
Hello, Happy. My name's Amy. This is Graham Mack. We're calling from Bob FM.
Hello, Happy.
Hello?
Oh, are you happy?
As always.
Oh, that's good. See, now Graham's trying to win us an award.
A Nobel Prize.
Okay.
You win a Nobel Prize by proving a scientific theory. The scientific theory we're trying to prove is that if you call enough businesses, eventually you will talk to all Seven Dwarfs and Snow White.
Okay.
We've already spoken to... Hold on, we've already spoken to...
Dopey.
Grumpy. Sleepy.
Yeah.
Bashful. Doc.
Yeah.
And now Happy.
Mm.
Okay.
Do you know Sneezy?
I don't know any Sneezy, but I'm definitely happy.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Happy.
All right, take care now, bye-bye.
We're happy too.
All right, you stay happy, yeah?
Thanks.
Hi, it's Graham Mack. Back to the podcast in just a sec. If you're enjoying it, tell your friends, share it, and link it on Facebook and Twitter. The Christmas Wish. This is where we make wishes come true all over the home counties. I'm just shocked at how many great people have jumped in to just help, because we have no budget for this. We just put the wish out there and see who can help. It's all been put together by the O2 stores, the special Christmas Wish O2 stores. The one in Welling Garden City, the one in Bishop Stortford, the one in the Galleria at Hatfield, the one in the Marketplace at Hitchin. They're working hard not only to get you the perfect Christmas gift, but to make sure that wishes come true. Now, we were contacted by Kaylee in Hertford.
Kaylee is used to live with her dad. Her dad's called Duncan, and her Christmas wish was for her dad to have a warm Christmas, because for the last 6 years he's had no heating or hot water in the house.
6 years.
Yeah.
Now, we went there. It's a chilly part of Hertford. It's on a little hill there.
Mm.
And when we met Kaylee and her husband Graham, and they talked about, you know, all these problems he's had. He even had bought a boiler, but he couldn't have it fitted, and there was
He just
pipe
couldn't
that
afford.
needed
He'd had it for 2 years, and because it had gone on for so long, the job was so big, it was just too expensive for him. So instead, when the family go round and go and see their dad, they've got to wear coats and jumpers, and it is bitterly cold in there. Freezing.
We were there on Tuesday night. Now, he was late home. We were expecting him at 5:30, going back 7:15. But in that time, we were waiting for him. We felt how cold it was.
Yeah.
Now, it was lucky that he wasn't on time, because if he'd been on time, we wouldn't have got the heating working. But we had a great team working on this.
Well, the first person that I spoke to was the lovely Rob at Hertford Plumbers, and he, without a doubt, said, yes, I'll do everything that I can to help straight away. So him and John put together their A-team, the experts when it comes to heating. So we've got Dan from Action Electrics, Jason, who's the heating engineer. Great personality Jason has. I mean, he kept us going and kept us entertained. Dan and Ted, who are the guys helping in Hertford Plumbers, and Oliver and Gary from HBS Plumbing. So Rob put these guys together. HBS Plumbing helped us with some supplies, as did Chris Stella Properties in Ware. They gave us some electrical material. So it was this A-team that put together the best of the people that know what they're doing to help fit the boiler. Now, we need to bear in mind that they didn't provide us with the boiler. It was a boiler that was already there. And I'm saying that because it took them all day because there was so much work that needed doing. Just at the testing point, the boiler failed.
Yeah, so here we are in the house. We think he's coming home at 5:30. 5:30 has been and gone. Luckily, he's running late, and the guys are still working on getting this boiler going. They're trying everything. It's being electrically tested. They're taking it to bits. They're trying it again. It's filling up. The thermostat's being readjusted. Valves are being adjusted. People are scratching their heads and other bodily parts, trying to work out what went wrong. It was quite the conversation in that back kitchen.
And then from nowhere, this water came out and completely flooded Rob. I mean, bless him, he was covered in water. It was just...
Then they run back there. Hey, Weasel, turn that tap on. See if there's hot water coming out of there. Then there was hot water coming out. They had hot water. We had a minor victory. We heard a little cheer.
Yeah.
We went back in. I said, is it working? No, we still haven't worked out how to get the heating going. Then, at the last minute, with about what turned out to be half an hour before Duncan came home, the house started to warm up. Then, bang on cue, in walks Duncan, and we're waiting for him. He didn't know what was going on. Hey! Duncan, you look very surprised as you come through your own front door.
I'm very surprised.
Who are all these people in your house?
My daughter and her husband and some other four fellas.
And Graham Mack and Amy Stevenson from Bob FM.
Okay.
Put your hand on that radiator. Does that feel like something different to you?
Yeah, normally it's cold.
What's going on then?
Yeah, I have no idea.
How long has it been that your heating's not been working?
6 years, maybe?
6 years? This team here have been working hard as part of Bob FM's Christmas wish.
Okay.
To put your heating on.
That's fantastic.
What have you got to say?
Well, thank you very much. I'm very shocked.
Round of applause for Duncan. And a round of applause for the guys who did all the work.
You've done this all in a day?
Yeah. It was Kaylee that sent us a Christmas wish. We do a thing on Bob FM called Christmas Wish, where you can make someone's Christmas extra special. Kaylee sent us a message saying that you haven't had heating. You've had a boiler, but you haven't had heating for over 5 years.
You fitted the boiler, yeah? Right.
So we've got our lovely team together, led by Rob from Hertford Plumbers. We have Rob, Dan, John, Ted and Dan and Jason from Acumen Facilities, Dan from Action Electrics. We've also got to thank HBS Plumbing Supplies, who supplied all the extra bits for us, and Oliver and Gary for supplying materials as well. So all day, they have been here fitting your brand new boiler system.
Well, thank you very much, all of you. It's wonderful. I don't know what to say, to be honest.
Well, we've got some drinks out the back, haven't we?
Yeah,
We've got some drinks, and we'll get some photos, and we'll get nice and warmed up.
It swells.
So we're staying the night, that's all right?
That's fine, as long as you put some sandwiches.
Another Christmas wish granted. Thanks to the O2 stores, Bob FM. We're trying to win a Nobel Prize. Now, if you've ever taken any notice of the Nobel system, you'll notice that what they do is a scientist takes a scientific theory and proves it. That's how you win a Nobel Prize. So we've come up with our own scientific theory that if you call enough businesses, you'll eventually talk to all Seven Dwarfs and Snow White. And so far, we're looking good.
We've done well.
We have so far called businesses and asked to talk to...
Grumpy.
Grumpy? Dopey,
Bashful.
In fact, we've done 6 dwarfs.
Yeah. The one that was really tricky was Doc.
But we spoke to Doc. We said, we rang up and we said, let me talk to Doc. They put a Doc on the phone, just like they did when we said, let me talk to Grumpy. They put a Grumpy on the phone. Sneezy is the final dwarf. We just got to get Sneezy down and then we can move on to Snow White.
Then it's the home run.
So wish us luck. We're going in. So this is another business in the home counties.
Can I do this one?
You can do this one, I think, yeah. We're looking to talk to Sneezy.
Hi, Dream Pharmacy, can I help you?
Hi, it's Amy. Can I please speak to Sneezy?
Speak to?
Sneezy.
Levy?
Sneezy.
Sorry, I've done... have you got the right number?
Yeah.
That's Dream Pharmacy.
Yeah.
And you want to speak to?
Sneezy.
Sorry, can you spell it out? Because I can't hear you.
Yeah, Sneezy.
Sleevy.
Sneezy.
You want to speak to someone called Sleevy?
Sneezy.
And your name is?
Amy.
We haven't got anyone called Sleevy here.
Oh, well, who else is there?
Val? Doreen?
Right, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, well, can I help you?
Like, who are you?
Val.
Oh, Val. Can you put Sneezy on, please?
But she's not here. We haven't got anyone called Sleevy.
Who's the other one that works with you?
Wanna?
Mm-hmm. Can you pop her on, please?
She's not in on, she's only on a Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Is it Wanna that you want to speak to?
No, it's the other one.
Andrea?
Yes.
You want to speak to Andrea? Hello?
Hello. Yes, please.
Yeah, Andrea doesn't come in till 2. But can I ask you what's regarding of?
Who's the other one?
Andrea.
No, the other one.
Monica.
Yes.
You want to speak to Monica? Hang on a minute. Hello?
Hello, it's Amy. Are you Sneezy?
No, I'm Monica.
Oh, Monica. Can you put me on the phone to Sneezy, please?
We haven't got any Sylvie here.
Right. Sneezy.
Sleazy?
Yes, Sneezy.
No, we haven't got any with this name.
Oh. Where have I called?
One is Val. Another one is Doreen.
Ah, that one.
Doreen?
Yeah.
She's not in today.
Oh,
on
not that
Friday
one.
Now.
Who's the other one?
Which one?
The other one.
Val?
No, Sneezy.
No, we haven't got any Sleazy here.
No, Sneezy.
No.
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 Where have I called?
Sorry, but I'm very busy now.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a shame we weren't looking for Dopey again. Thanks for downloading this podcast. You know, every time we publish a new one, you can get it downloaded for free automatically when you subscribe through iTunes. Yesterday was the shortest day.
Shortest day of the year.
Yes.
Winter solstice. Happy
Winter solstice, thank you. Now, it's amazing how the shortest day comes so close to the longest day. It's only like, they're only like a few days apart.
How?
The longest day, that day when your relatives visit for Christmas and you can't blink and get rid of them, that's a long day. And wouldn't it be great if before Christmas we had spoken to all 7 dwarfs and Snow White? That's our quest! Trying to prove the scientific theory that if you call enough businesses, you will talk to them all. Now, we started off by saying, let me talk to Grumpy. We got Grumpy.
Yeah, there's quite a few grumpies.
No, we were sport for choice. There's a lot of it about. We said, let me talk to Dopey.
That was pretty easy.
Pretty easy. We just called a business. It was a lady builders we ended up calling, and they said, Dopey, oh yeah, hang on a second. They put Dopey on the phone.
She was the owner of the business as well.
We spoke to Baswell, we spoke to Sleepy. We've done 6 out of the 7 dwarfs. The one that we're having few issues with at the moment, Sneezy. We can't find Sneezy. You've had a couple of cracks at it, Amy.
Yes, yeah.
Let me have a go this morning.
Okay.
All right, let's see if we can talk to Sneezy.
Good morning, Clear. Yes, hello. Can I help you?
Hello, who's that?
It's Kim. Who's that?
Hey, Kim, it's Graham. How's Sneezy doing?
Sneezy?
Yeah.
Who's this?
You know me.
No idea.
Yes, you are.
You're Graham?
Yes, now
I
we're...
think you are.
In fact, no, just let me talk to Sneezy.
Who's Sneezy? Have you got the right place?
Yes.
I don't think you have.
Oh, really?
I don't know Graham.
Is Sneezy avoiding me?
Who the hell's Sneezy?
You know who Sneezy is.
No, I don't.
Yeah, yes, you do.
No. When you could give us a ring back, because we are busy at the moment, and speak to, or tell me who Sneezy is, and I'll see if they're here.
Well, it should be obvious who Sneezy is, shouldn't it?
No, bye.
Because we keep trying to get Sneezy and we keep getting grumpy.
Bob's Breakfast.
It's another Christmas wish. Now, what we do is we ask you to tell us what would make this Christmas your best ever. And then we just see what we can do with no budget by just asking people to get involved in the Christmas spirit and help us out. We heard from Carrie. She wanted a Christmas wish for her cousin Terry.
She did. She wrote in a lovely Christmas wish saying that her cousin Terry is a single mum of 2 boys, Joshua and Callum. Callum is severely disabled and she struggled, you know, she just goes through day-to-day life, but it's tough, and she wanted Terry to have a really amazing, special Christmas this year. Not only does she have to look after Callum by herself 24 hours a day, but last year they lost her nan in November from breast cancer, and then in December they lost their cousin as well. And then this year, Terry lost her mum. So it's been a really horrific year, and Carrie just wanted Terry to enjoy this Christmas and have a really nice time with the boys.
So, yesterday, we went to Terry's house. Carrie, her cousin, was there too.
Mm-hmm.
So was everybody was there, even the parrot, Ozzy. And we started out by talking to Terry. She had no idea what was going on. She thought we were there to get her Christmas story. She thought we were collecting everybody's different Christmas stories. And so we started out by asking Terry about Callum.
Callum he has multiple disabilities. Daily life is quite hard with him. He has seizures every day. He's had brain surgery. This year he's been in hospital a lot because of the orthopaedic surgery. He had his hips put back into joint and broke his thigh bone and realigned his feet and lengthened his tendons, so he was all metalwork in his legs and pins in his feet. So he's been in intensive care recently. It's quite hard daily, but he's happy, smiles every day. He's a good boy.
And you're a single mum?
Yes. Yep, just me and the boys.
So things have been pretty tough then?
Yep.
But you're smiling on through it?
We do.
So how many boys?
2 boys.
2 boys, which is...
Callum and Josh.
We have to come clean here. We're not actually here to... Although we'd like to find out your story. The reason why we're here is not... Because it's all because of you, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, Terry's my cousin, and I wanted to... I just wanted to show my appreciation, and she's doing a good job.
We have a thing called the Christmas Wish, where we try and make Christmases better for as many people as we can. What was your Christmas wish?
I just wanted to make their Christmas a bit better.
OK, well, to try and make their Christmas a little bit better, we have some Christmas presents! What have we got here, Amy?
These are for Josh, so there's some presents for you to...
Josh, because you must feel like you're getting left out, mate. What, with Callum getting all the attention all the time?
It's because, Josh, you're a really, really special boy, and you help look after Callum all the time. And your mummy said that she loves you very much and you're really special. And Carrie wanted to give you a special Christmas this year as well.
Being a big helper with his medicines.
If Callum fits for more than 5 minutes, he has to have emergency medication. And one day Callum had this prolonged seizure, so Josh came running with the medication and also my mobile and said, "Mummy, ring 999, you need a paramedic." So he was very good. He looks after Callum a lot.
Fantastic.
Oh, well done, Josh. Well, these are for you for that. So happy
thank
Christmas. Nice big present there for
Say
you.
Thank you.
Oh, well done. I'm going to put them on here for you.
You stand up.
Now, in a minute you can open these. We also have for Mummy, because Mum doesn't get a lot of time to herself, do you?
No.
No time at all. So Carrie has organised to look after Callum, and you are going to Rebecca Clark's salon to have a full pamper day in the new year, just to yourself, just to have whatever treatments you want, just to get a break and have some time out.
Oh, thank you. I won't come back.
You can just be pampered.
Oh, thank you.
How lovely is that?
You're welcome.
What treatments would you like?
I don't know.
Oh, is that someone at the door? Do you need to get... Sorry about that. Do you want to go get that? We don't want to get in the way.
I think Terry needs to...
Yeah, go and answer the door. It's your house, yeah.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello? Who's this? What's your name?
It's Steve Perry from the Mobility Aid Centre in Peterborough, and we've come to make you a Christmas wish come true.
What have you got here, mate?
We've got a children's clipper buggy, which will fold up nice and neat. Hopefully it'll get in your car, help you with your hospital visits and everything else. And
Wow, thank you so much. Oh my God.
It's a top-of-the-range, bespoke buggy just for you and Callum, because Carrie said that you have difficulty getting in and out of the hospital, you have to get ambulances and you have to get transport, and she said that this will help.
It doesn't fold, so we have to lift it in as it is. It's very heavy.
Well, this one does.
This one folds up nice and neatly, so I'll show you how to do that, and then you'll be able to transport Callum about a lot easier.
Thank you so much. I'm going to cry now.
That's all right, you're allowed.
So, do you think this Christmas wish is granted?
That's amazing, thank you.
Can we have a round of applause for everybody involved in it? Merry Christmas! Let's get the latest news now with Chris Hubbard.
The story of a seal which was found stranded in a field in St Helens. A dog walker.
In a field?
In a
Yeah,
field.
this is an amazing story. It's like, what, 20 miles from the sea?
Yeah, this is the confusing thing. A dog walker was walking through a field and found a seal just lying there on a pile of dirt. I think it was 7 miles from the nearest kind of stream or river. They managed to coax him off because these things can get really quite vicious when you provoke them.
Well, they're wild animals.
Yeah.
I mean, they seem like playful and stuff. They're like dogs, really, aren't they? But you got to remember, it's a wild animal.
They eventually coaxed him into a trailer using mackerel. It's still a bit of a mystery.
They reckon he swam up the Mersey, but the Mersey, even that, is a little way south of Newton-le-Willows, where he was found in that field.
Maybe I've been spending far too much time with you, but I'd just say it was poachers and he somehow got out the back. Because there's no way he could make it.
Wait a second.
People try and steal seals. That's what they try and do. They take animals from the sea.
What does anyone want with a seal?
Well, they might want to put it in a... They might want to keep it. I don't know. Quite often.
Put it on a lead?
That'd be a very slow walk.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
But it'd be a more realistic chance of someone...
Throw the frisbee and then, like, go and have your tea and come back.
Listen to Bob on your phone. Download the app now.
Thanks for listening to this podcast. If you liked it, you'll love the archive of Mac Nuggets at macmedia.co.uk. There's all kinds of audio on there from more than 20 years of stuff that I've broadcast on radio stations in the UK, Australia, and the United States. Just click on the Mac Nuggets section at macmedia.co.uk. This is the Christmas wish. Day before yesterday, we met a lovely family. Jack and Isabella and their kids. Jacob, who's 12, Nikki, who's 8, and little Emily, who's only 16 months.
She's such a cutie.
Now, in 2004, Jack and Isabella were living in their native Poland. Things weren't going well. The economy in Poland at the time was on the floor, and they made the decision for their family that they wanted a better life in England. They came here and they worked their bums off. All the hours they could get, just so they could get on. But as far as housing goes, things didn't work out. They were bounced around the housing system. And then a month ago, the council in Stevenage found them a house. Now, we went there and we met them. And it's a regular house. We went inside, we met the family and the kids who couldn't have been nicer.
Oh, they were gorgeous, gorgeous kids. So polite, really, really well brought up. And little Emily, I just wanted to hold her. She has the most beautiful smile. Real lovely children.
And they've been working hard to make this a home. Their first home in all this time. Their first permanent home. To have a proper family Christmas together. Now, we're in the room with them. We looked around the room, and there wasn't much there. Probably the saddest thing of all was pretty pathetic, I'll have to say. A pretty pathetic 4-foot-high artificial Christmas tree with a sprig of tinsel on it. And the most heartbreaking thing of all, there were no presents under that tree. This is 3 days before Christmas. There's not a single present under that tree. So, we spoke to them. They couldn't have been nicer. Welcomed us into their new home that they'd only been in a few weeks. And I spoke to Isabella and asked her to tell me their story.
Started 3 years ago. We had problems with our landlord, private rented accommodation, mold, damp, whole house, very cold.
And eventually just ended up with a letter with eviction.
Because we didn't have any money.
Got evicted?
We got evicted, yes.
And you just couldn't afford to pay any more because the bills kept going up?
Yes.
So where did you go then?
Emergency accommodation for 9 months. They moved us twice from one emergency to another.
We couldn't take our dog with us. We've got him. He's actually 6 months older than Jacob, and we had to give him to our friends. We've been not allowed to have visits from friends.
Of a mum.
Because on the emergency accommodation they've got set rules, for the house.
We couldn't unpack our stuff, and we had clothes in our boxes, for 9 months. Finally, a month ago, we've been found unintentionally homeless. And now we need to pay everything from the
So this stuff isn't paid for?
Luckily for me, because I'm working for a gas industry, it's plenty of work for us a winter. So I could have
I was working 80 hours a week last month.
Plenty of overtime for me.
Just so we could pay for carpet for Christmas. So he's exhausted.
I've just done it up myself. I've done it up, everything.
All the rooms.
All the rooms. Landing, staircase, and a bit of downstairs.
So you're both working?
Yes.
And you're just about getting by, but you're looking at a pretty frugal Christmas.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, we got downstairs, you see, we got a Christmas tree, during Christmas, that's the main thing, we can gather as a family.
The main thing is you're somewhere warm, together, that's safe.
So how many kids are there in total living?
This one and 2 boys.
Okay. Kind of a happy ending?
It is really. But
we can start doing it up.
Actually,
so
you
still got the work ahead of you to do it up.
And the kids don't have to move again. They can paint the walls in their bedrooms whatever color they want, because until now it was always magnolia. It's landlords, they don't want any different colors really. And we moved already. How long? We're 10 years in England. We moved with this move 9 times.
You've moved 9 times in 10 years. Not a great start to a new life in a new country.
We moved 3 times, but there are always problems.
Is that the door?
Sounded like somebody was at the door.
We have a nice bit of singing here.
We have some carol singers.
And we have some presents for you guys. Do you want to go through to the lounge and they'll bring them all in for you?
Okay.
Now, whereabouts are these going to go?
The Bob FM carol singers are bringing in just a few presents for you to give you a great Christmas. We have a Magic Trick box set,
a Star Wars Fighter Jet Easy Kit,
Lego Create-It kit,
Police Helicopter,
Monopoly board game,
Bayliss and Harding Spa products,
bath crystals,
range of nail varnishes,
exfoliating glove and body set,
Mega Magic and Glow Magic set,
Star Wars board game,
a book full of poems,
The Impossible Puzzle,
Dream City toy car play set,
Friendship bracelet making set,
Link's Apollo shower set for you, Jeff.
Selection of soft toys for Emily.
Because we couldn't leave Emily out. So, Jacob, Dan, these are all for you.
There you go, matey.
That's it. Put those under your little Christmas tree. It will be fun.
We need a new tree. We need a better tree. Let's upgrade the tree, please.
A bigger tree.
Here comes a bigger tree. This is the 7-foot real Christmas tree and over £100 worth of beautiful decorations. This is thanks to Steve at Vanstone's Garden Centre in Codicott, because we want it to smell like a real Christmas in here. You have the artificial one. It's okay, but it's really not the same as the actual real Christmas tree.
Now, this is for Jacob. This is a top-of-the-range Huddle 2 from the kind team and Annette at Tesco head office in Welland Garden City.
It's a cool tablet computer, the Huddle 2.
Now this is for little Nicky. Where's Mickey? Look at his face. This is David from the Flat Earth in Codicott. Now David, you explain what you're giving Nicky.
Okay, this is a Sonic Fat Bike. It's an oversized wheeled kind of BMX style bike. It's kind of the bike of the moment, so hopefully you enjoy this one.
If we can bring in our team of carol singers who are all listeners of Bob FM, they wanted to make your Christmas extra special. They have brought you Christmas lunch. Everything you could possibly think of, from a 7-kilogram turkey, a gammon joint, top rump beef joint, fresh veg, sprouts, carrots, cabbage, potatoes, broccoli.
We haven't forgotten about dessert. We've got the fresh fruits, the cranberries, the apples, the bananas, the strawberries, the raspberries. We've got the gravy, the gingerbread, salad, tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, mince pies, loads of chocolates and sweets, a selection of nuts, cheeses, different flavours. There's more chocolates, there's Christmas crackers, and a hamper, a stunning hamper, including 2 bottles of champagne and Christmas pudding. And all the people that are helping bring this in were all people who were listening on the radio this morning. We said we had a Christmas wish, a special Christmas wish. We didn't tell them why, and we asked them if, because we needed lots more hands to help us carry everything in, and they all pitched in, and they all said, yeah, we want to help, and we want to make your Christmas the best ever.
A table and chairs, thanks to Nick at Furniture at Home. It's got your real oak table and 4 beautiful chairs.
So these are all our volunteers who were listening on Bob FM this morning. Big round of applause for them. Isabella, what do you think?
Oh, I'm speechless. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Jack?
What can I say? Just thank you very much.
This is showbiz, and all great shows have to finish on a song. Can we give a little bit of...
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And with a Christmas wish from Bob FM!